Greetings from Tromaville. Greetings from Tromaville.
Welcome to beautiful Hell's Kitchen on the west side of Manhattan and a small film company called Troma Inc.
For the past 20 years, or nearly 20 years, we have been working for world peace through celluloid.
At Troma, low budget is the name of the game. And nobody does it better than owners Lloyd Kaufman and Michael Hertz.
All I knew ahead of time was that my foot was to be ripped off.
This is traumatic.
In the history of the motion picture industry, in all the history of movies, there has never been a movie studio that has existed for 20 years without a hit. And we are proud to say that as long as we continue in charge of the Troma Studios, we will continue this perfect track record.
Tromaville is a dingy four-floor walk-up that contains the edit rooms, sound effects libraries, and production offices where dozens of very traumatic films are made.
Welcome to the class of Nukem High.
Chopper chicks in Zombie Town.
Dead dudes in the house, man.
Surf Nazis must die.
Haunting Thier. It's from Troma.
They may like the movie, or they may hate the movie. But the main thing they know is when they see that Troma movie, they will never forget the movie.
In addition to their own tongue-in-cheek comedies, Troma also owns and distributes other low-budget classics.
Robert De Niro and Jill Clayburgh in Brian De Palma's The Wedding Party.
We have two Kevin Costner movies in the Troma library.
Yes, which are?
They were his first two movies.
Which are? The titles of which are?
Sizzle Beach, USA,
yes,
and Shadows Run Black.
Why don't you just go for your swim?
But Troma's most successful film has been
The Toxic Avenger.
People look at that and say, oh, he must be a bad guy. But no, I'm a good guy. I'm a superhero.
This hideously deformed creature of superhuman size and strength starred in two sequels.
The Toxic Avenger Part 2.
People of Tromaville, the Toxic Avenger's back.
The Toxic Avenger Part 3.
The Last Temptation of Toxie.
Now Toxie has taken on a new look and a new name. The Toxic Crusader, environmental hero of the 90s. He has his own comic book, animated TV show, and will soon star in his own full-length feature.
They're gross, but they still get girls. What more could you ask for?
Another upcoming Troma release is both a feature and animated cartoon series. Is entitled
Sergeant Kabuki Man, NYPD.
I'm eating smelly dead fish, and I'm loving it.
Through a strange ancient transformation, I have transformed from Harry Griswold to Sergeant Kabuki Man, NYPD. But let me just stress to my fans that I am still an active member of the New York City Police Department, New York City's finest.
He's the all-American Japanese hero, or the all-Japanese American hero.
I don't know if women want me because I make movies for Troma, or because I'm a New York City Police Department person, or just because I'm a darn good-looking fella.
Who are you?
I'm Kabuki Man.
This year, Troma premiered two new films at the Cannes Film Festival.
The Good, the Bad, and
the Subhumanoid.
Class of Nukem High, Part 3.
I'll keep my mind on maiming and killing, sir.
And Frostbiter, Wrath of the Wendigo.
Frostbiter is a wonderful film, independently produced film. It's already spawned a comic book. It's got tremendous special effects.
The philosophy of making movies at Troma is simple.
The key is to make entertaining movies, and that's the most important part.
And who knows what we'll see down the road from the crazy people at Troma Films.
The only next step that Troma can take is Tromeo and Juliet, Shakespeare.